We're back! Another Jersey 261 flight! Yay! And we are going to fly out of Stockholm down to Rügen, sorry, and see if we can actually land there. I would not hold your breath. I've not managed to fix this weird ass scenery issue. I think it's with a problem with Worldwide Airports HD, because it's trying to shine through this glass. It's a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but we've got the flight plan is in there. We can go to the performance page, and we will need to change the fuel on board. How do we do that then? So fuel on board is 3280, and I've already put that in. Flight plan, so we're going to be departing on the Nossel 2K, which is going to be runway what, 19, I think. Well, hang on, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at the SIDs. The Nossel 2K. Is off the runway we just landed on, actually. So off runway 26. Yes, there it is. Number 5. And that looks good there. Excellent. So we can kill that off. These should be off as well. Forgot to turn them off at the end of the last flight. We can go on there like that. A cruise is going to be 22,000. Like that. We need to fire up the APU. Start. Leads will come over to min. So yeah, so random Orbex scenery I've got. For here. Just wait for that APU to come online. And we'll see that when this kicks in. In fact, that won't kick in while we've got external power on, will it? I can turn those off. Wait for the APU Jenny load to kick in. We'll be alright on batteries until then. Just checking the fuel's gone in there. Go on, APU. Gonna fire up or not? Oh, oops, I've turned the Jenny on. There we go. Okay, so that's the APU started. We can now get rid of the ground power unit and we can close the doors. We can reset. Remember how to do it. The chrono, if you prefer. And up comes the last door. We'll flick the nav lights on and the strobe to red. Fasten seatbelts will come on. Static heaters can come on. That can go to norm now. Bus tyres on. And we're ready for push and start. F38. And we want nose to the right.
Well, we are ready for pushback.
We are ready now, please release parking brake.
Parking brakes released.
We've got a long taxi, so I'm going to do a single engine taxi. Push back in this aircraft. Sucks balls. I want to be out here. So I'm going to stop us there.
Pushback complete, set the parking brake.
Okay, so let's have a look. So we got this guy coming out. Let's try and get ahead of him.
Control is free and clear of nose gear. Clear to start the engine number 1.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go taxi, airport. These two guys are going off 19 right. Okay. Okay. Number 3 at the end of that message, just so they don't shit themselves. Although they probably will anyway. Okay, so taxi light on. Oh. And we want joystick cam on, don't we? Yeah, there it is. Come on, why are we not moving? Aircraft can easily single engine taxi. Who's that? Scandinavian? Come on. Why is it not? Come on, move, you wretched thing. Oh, my days. Right, well, let's start engine number 1 then. Gonna do this to me. I'm getting just no thrust. Come on, thrust me, thrust me. There we go. Bloody hallelujah. Very weird, I've singled engine taxied this loads of times. Oh, come on, try and stay pretty straight on the runway, on the taxiway. 12-mile final, runway 19er. So we're being the oddball going off this way then. So here we are, taxiing down X-ray, going to X-ray 5. Oops, alright, keep forgetting that camera's there. Lovely bit of a Ryanair taxi here. So, I've put line up and wait 26. Hopefully the chappie on arrival, which is CKS, I don't know the call sign. This guy here in a 7-4. Hopefully it'll wig that I'm waiting. By the fact that I said line up and wait. Yeah, the ETA's not working. It's not working in Fly Live either. Don't know why. Very odd. There he is coming in. I pinch every bit of the runway I can here. I'm going to try and line up straight. Okay. Right. ESSA, take off to sit. And we're on Nost. Okay. Bit high, no? We've gone around. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. There we go. How's that? Still don't know what that bleeping is. So what's the warning? Oh, APU's still on. And up we go. Positive rate. Positive climb, whatever. Gear coming up. He must have gone around because he was very high. Or is it just interwebs being weird? No. LNAV. And away we go. I don't know what happened to that 7.4. We waited for him to be well past. But he was really high when he passed in front of us, so he would have been halfway down the runway. It was still a good fair few hundred feet up. See him. Weird. Maybe he disconnected. Oh no, he's down. Where the frick did he get down? Alright. Oh, he must have been right at the end then. Right, climb power. So, props to rating. Climb power. There we go. Also, feather can come on as well. Throttle to rated power. And we will hit IS hold. Take that up to 220 knots. Flaps can come up now. There's 220 knots on the IS hold. And up we go. We'll go over standard pressure now as well. And goodbye Stockholm. Nice seeing you. I'm going to have a crazy crosswind all the way down. Where's he going? Schiphol. Oh, they're both going to Amsterdam. Here we on? Oh, can't see him. Yes, we're going down to Göttingen, according to this. Oh. Yeah. Now you can see it. My bad. Now, I wonder if this is in Navigraph. I'm not holding my breath. EDCG. Close that then. Coming up towards flight level 100. So they can come off. And actually seatbelt signs can come off. I might pull up Plan G though, just to see if we've got any nav aids whatsoever down there. We might have an NDB. Whether that is of any use to us whatsoever, I wouldn't hold your breath. Open the plan. Click. Well, the plan worked. No, Diriac. We got a Devor, oh it's only quite a small one. 10845. I'm not going to pick that up until after our last waypoint actually. I mean what we could do what's the range of that VOR there? Oh, that's quite good. No, but it's not anywhere near in line with the runway. No, that one. No, that's no fucking good either. Eesh. Oh, that one's better. Right, so go radial and 0 inbound 200 100. That's not far off. Right, show you what I'm doing. So that's where we're landing. That's a really short VOR, but this one out here does cover a huge area. Right? If I can find a radial that is sort of sensible, we can aim for that point, and when we hit it, then we know we're turning final. So let's do an inbound radial of 265, 150 miles. Oh, nailed it. And that's actually pretty much close enough for me, in line with the runway. So we can use that as a localizer. So that's going to be the Michelsdorf on 112.2. So on 112.2 to on a radial of, what was it, 265? Oh, we can't change that because 265 as an inbound radial. So what we can do is, after the last waypoint, we'll pretty much fly due south, and we will then pick up that radial as if it were a localizer into Rügen. Oh, that's made me quite happy, actually. What I could do with doing is figuring out how far it is there. Probably say it's about, eyeballing it about 80 miles. Ish. So that gives us roughly a DME. In fact, there's actually a better DME. The DME only at Bath, which is exactly 10 miles from Rügen. Well, that's probably 10. God knows. Tell you what. That's about 22. That's really weird. Okay, so we could potentially use that. Well, that's good to know. Quick message. Ever. Trim sorted. That was pretty good. So, when we hit waypoint Telmo, this is going to be so ropey. I want to be at flight level 100. And we'll be coming in on 27, I'll imagine. I'm not even going to bother looking. There isn't a start, there isn't an approach, so that's as good as we're getting. Could potentially add in. Do that. And now you add a radial on. So, yeah, we'll wing it. We shall wing it! So, I'm going to leave you with the cinematic view while I go and make myself a brew. Back very shortly. Right, how are we diddling? Not too bad. Not too bad, I like it. So, like the last flight, I do have, unfortunately, a little bit of work to do. But I am still here monitoring and can answer any questions that you may have about the flight or anything in general. But yes, I'm going to do a little bit more of my PhD corrections. So, see me looking down a lot, that's why. So, here we go. Red. Need my red pen. Oh dear. Yes, that's 7 years work in there. Oh, we're nearly at cruise already. Well, I'll be. Why have we got glide slope illuminated? We're in approach mode, are we? No. Not entirely sure. Well, that shit doesn't make sense. No spelling, yes. Bot. Force. Batteries. D. Oh, look at all. Toys! What do we got? What do we got? Oh yes, I know what this is. Look at that. That's come very quick from Chickadee China. My new 4-channel Wi-Fi Sonoff switch. Excellent. Can get that flashed this evening with slightly better firmware than the Chinesium stuff. Cool beans. I might do a video on that at some point actually for anyone interested in electronics. If you are, leave a comment below and that will encourage me. Hello Pipsqueak, and say hello. Say hello to people, or do you want me to just bite my hand? You just want to bite my hand, don't you? So I'll give a ride off. Everyone knows if you've got a cat in the video you get more likes. Like baiting. You want cat cam on, is that what it is? You're not the centre of attention at the moment. Hang on, let me just fill my cancer stick up. Do you want cat cam? There you go. Hey, look, you're famous. Bloody spoiled, that's what you are. Aren't you, Moggy? There you are. Hello. No, don't you even think about it. Yeah, thought as much. Right, hang on. There's a plane here somewhere, isn't there? Let's just double check we are doing something reasonable. Cruise power. Looking good. Cat's buggered off. Nobody surprised by that, so we'll kill cat cam. Meow. So, what? What? Come on then. Come on then. Oh, stuff here. You're not having more food yet. It's not dinner time. I couldn't care less. Tonsa. What? Yeah. Awesome. No. 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 Off. My plan doesn't tally. Oh yeah, we're going the other way. So top of drop is after Perry. So Perry we want to be 220 still. Then the VNAV we want 18 again. Hello. So we want VNAV vertical 2. Oh, Pippa! Seriously, cat! Stop it! Vertical 2 Telmo. Click. There we are. So that figures that out. It'll also give us a top of descent on here if I zoom out a bit. Could do. It'll be in here somewhere. This thing can drop like a brick anyway. So I'm not overly worried. I don't know what that even means. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, are you back here? I'm not giving you food. I know exactly what you want. No. Okay. was. Done. Now, already done. This is obvious. Anyway, that's that. Right. Yeah. That's spelling. Fourth. Yeah. Done. Yeah. Coming along nicely. Oh, I should put us into a cinematic view, really, shouldn't I? Click. There we go. Yeah, sorry I'm a bit quiet. I'm just trying to do some of the corrections to my PhD thesis. But as I say, if you've got any questions or about whether about flying on the PhD or whatever, then do slam it down in the chat. I can see that. I will notice that pretty quick. Anything to procrastinate away from my proper work is a good thing. Here we go. Noise. Nice. Almost done, troops, almost done. Alright. A lot less time than I ever thought it was going to. That's good news I've had for a while. Right, let me save that. Save that. Compile that. Oh, yeah. Keep turn. Is it not putting me back in? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. So, place your bets. Will we be able to land at this airfield? Now, what I'm thinking of doing is a flyby. A flyby first, straight down the length of the runway, and then we'll climb up and away, and then go back round. Oh shit, we need to be in VNAV. So, back comes the power. And it's not letting me kick the VNAV. We'll give the cabin crew chime. Yeah, I don't know why. Why is glide slope still enabled? I don't want glide slopes to be enabled. We've got a reasonable distance to go. Done on thesis. Bugger off. Oh. 407. Let's get that up like that. What are we doing for traffic? I'm not expecting any traffic coming in here. That guy may be. What's that? FHK. Not a clue. Don't care. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a flyby straight down the runway. Get our bearings. I don't know what the weather is. Let's have a look. EDCG. No such weather profile. Let's go for another one nearby. Wind 210 knots. Broken at 5,000, few at 1,000. NH1016. Okay. Well, let's get the QNH in nice and early. Doesn't really matter too much. Big yawn. Ah, that was why, because I hadn't flipping keyed this in. Donkey. There we go. Right, so let's capture that VNAV profile. Yeah, I'm really not feeling confident that we're going to stop this in time, but we'll give it a go. We'll fly straight down the runway. That'll give us an idea that how quickly I need to stamp on the anchors. We're going to need full flat 35 for this as well. This. And it's going to be a bit of a crazy approach. So far, we're doing okay, but we're still on the easy bit at the moment. Reduce that rate of descent and recapture this VNAV path. And we're not too far away from coming over water. The runway heading is 270, so that's nice and easy. Oh, don't lean back. Freaking chair's knackered. Let's see if my last video has actually finished transcoding yet. And yes, all my videos are Creative Commons, so feel free to use them in line with that. There's two good thumbnails for that one. Let's do that one. Oil for choice. There we go. So East Midlands to Stockholm should now be live. And it is. Excuse me. And we should almost be picking up this radio. Not quite. 373 is an ADF we might want to use. The other way. Oh, we won't be picking that up yet anyway. Still well below our VNAV profile, so I might just arrest the descent here completely. Go back up to rated power. I think we're not that much under it, 'cause we should really be flying at this altitude, but we'll figure it out. That Wizz Air's not going to be an issue. Which is good. It's going to be quite a fun little turn when we get here. This little dog leg there. Looking forward to that. Oh, excuse me, yawning. I'm naked, man. Naked. If we can get down here, there's a big if in there, and we might just do back to East Mids or something just to finish off the little tour. See if we can take off from here. That's not going to be trivial. Not at all. That will be a full power performance takeoff, holding it on the brakes. Wait for your rated power to kick in. Drop the brakes and then pull up and hope you hope you lift off in time. Oh, that's going to be very sketchy. Might have to nip out and grab myself a bottle of wine to make it more, you know, bearable. Oh God, I can't stop yawning. I'm drinking decaf. What the hell? He's still not picked up this VNAV. Bloody heck, we were well under it. What I might do is that's 1400. Oh, it's because we're, yeah. Right, okay, I know what's. We want to be at flight level 220 at Perry. Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take us down to 14. Outsell vertical speed. But at least we're flying at a sensible heading. Sorry, a sensible flight level. Power back into check, there we go. isn't this beautiful? It would be if there weren't so many clouds. Skirting along the bottom side of Sweden. Coming up towards Kristianstad, Kristianstad. You know that one. Literally just off the nose, not very far at all, slightly to the right. Right about here, I think. Under this cloud. How are we doing on fuel? Yeah, not too bad. We could do with a bit of balance. Overcook that slightly, there we go. So back in balance there. How are we on trim? There's a smidge to the right. Right left. Ooh, Norway controls on. Right, tell you what, before the carnage happens, I'm just going to nip to the loo. Back into tip. Whoop. So, last thing we need now is a controller, but hopefully we'll be alright. As soon as we hit Perry, we'll be back on the VNAV. And we are above transition here, so we're a little bit high. Never mind. Right, it's that Wizz Air just gone over there, right? 11,000, that seemed a bit high. He was landing there. It was very high. We're swinging it left over around about here, and then it's sort of somewhere behind, somewhere over there. We're landing. Maybe a bit further round, actually. You see it? Not really. It's part of the Orbeck scenery, Rügen. I think it's free, actually. Not been there before, I don't think. Almost at Perry, 4.2 miles to go. And we can hit the V now. There's the Wizz Air. Awesome livery, looks cool. Zoom in a bit on that. Donking crosswind in a minute when we turn. 47 knots, wowzers. And here's the turn. That's the top of drop's going to be all the way down here. We can stay at this height for a bit. Actually, we can probably go up to our rated power now. Oh. Excuse me. And you know what? I should really be on 1013. That's better. So as always, I descended well too early, standard. Knock the power back a bit just to keep us off the barber pole. It's looking good. There's the airport that the Wizz Air's landing at. Are you going to load in some scenery? Oh, down come the wheels. Only a little bit of flap shown. Oh, the slats are shown though. Oh yeah, down come his flaps and see him pitching down to maintain. That's pretty good. A VOR down there. Oh no, it's an NDB. That's an NDB there. It's the November Sierra NDB. Yes. We'll watch him come in. Got a bit of a crosswind. On the Pappies though. It's on that, like he's on rails. No, he's not. He's just gone a bit high. He might well have just gone manual there, actually. There's the VOR. Probably just make out some pixels there. Oh, flipping heck. Where are you going? Bit of an early flare. Very early flare. He's stalling it in. Well, my landings aren't perfect, so I shouldn't really criticise, but boiler's up already. Yeah, why not? And I think that's just a bit of weird VATSIM error. There we are. Oh, we're getting bounced about a bit here, aren't we? So we'll arm the VNAV. And we'll flick on the seatbelt sign, sees it's getting a bit bumpity bump. And then we're going to go due south. We might just go slightly off due south. And then we will intercept this radial that we keyed in over here. We'll transfer that across onto nav1. This has got a bit bumpy. There's the VNAV coming in. Because we've got that pre-selected, we should capture that. I'm going to anticipate it by starting to pull the power back gently so we don't get a sudden jolt and spill our gin and tonics. That would be a shame. Oh, pardon me. Back to around about flight idle. I don't know why it switches so much. It needs a low pass filter on that. Okay. a bit more throttle in. Oh yeah, that weather looks a bit apt, doesn't it? And actually, right, so there's like a conservation area, so we won't go straight south from this waypoint. We'll actually cut in a little bit along the path to avoid the conservation area. We've got some icing, so we'll turn those on. Why bleeds min? Suppose they might as well go back to min actually. I don't know what this black line is. Flipping through the texture. Right, round to the right. Which actually will help us avoid this bit of weather actually as well, so good. 1,000 to go. And actually, I think I will take us down a bit farther. Into V-speed mode. 1200 will probably do. And as we punch below flight level 100, lights can come on. Oh yeah, look at the ice on the spinners. I think that's the island with might be this one here actually. We're going to pretty much fly straight at it, but we're going to swing round it in a moment. Keep that speed below 250. And we can actually go into heading hold around about now. So we can now flick our nav2 over to 1154. And we want a course of, what was it, 265, wasn't it? Ah, maybe that's it. And then we want to change that to nav1. Hang on, no, tell a lie. 1122 we want. I think we should be picking that up. I think we should. Only a high altitude? No? Could be. Right, I have to GPS this. 1122. Right on that side. No, it's not getting it either. About 154. That's just a DME though. Oh, I'm not picking that up. Wonder why. Oh, I said I wanted 190, didn't I? Conservation area is sort of this area of water over to our left, over to the port side. So 1,000 to go. It's this sort of island thing here that we're landing at. Middle back as we're looking at it at the moment. It'll take. No, not ratio, go away. So speed's below 200, so we can take flat 5. Weather's not an issue, so we can switch over to terrain now. That gives us a bit of an idea where we're going. There we go, you can see it there on the map. I'm actually going to zoom in a touch. And get ready to descend down to around about 3,000 feet on 1016. So I have every intent on this pass being a flyby, just so we can see what it looks like, how hard we're going to have to hit the brakes. I haven't got any charts for this place, but it is a small grass airfield, I think. Yeah, not grass, sorry, it is hard. Drops back to 850. Yeah, we're not picking up that VOR. That's quite annoying. We getting the ADF? On 323 or 373. Yeah. Right. Are we not picking up any of these nav aids? Really weird. coming in quite gingerly here. But we are going to have to come in pretty slow to stop. It'll be a challenge. If we like. 1,000 to go. There it is. Over on here somewhere. Not going to be easy to find. Spotting it's not going to be straightforward. So I'm not expecting any runway lights. Need these down actually, so let's get them down. Maybe not that much. There if I need it. Speed in check. So it's that 210, so that's 2.3, it's 2.65 we really want. So a little bit further, but not far. And Alt Star. I'm going to drop our decision right down a touch. Huge amount. So let's go around to around about 360. Then we can tweak. We'll let that speed come back and then we'll drop flat 10 when we get to 181 knots and below. We've actually turned way too early there. So we can go flat 10. Oh no, let's not do flat 10 because then we get the bloody horn. Not the good horn. And tell you what, let's be brave. Let's take us down to 2,000 feet out south. Now it can pretty much stay where it is. Can we see it yet? Obvious. Over the other side. Not that far over. It might actually be over the other side here. Quite got my bearings yet.
2,500.
It's going well and we get a visual early and it all looks good, then we'll go for the land, but I'm expecting it to be a flyover. We sort of turn right and handrail. Oh, it's over there somewhere. Now we're turning pretty much as we hit here. See it in the outside view? No, not really. Not that far in. Squint mode is engaged. Come on, let's have some textures. Five minutes to landing. So we're coming over this now, so I'm going to bring us round to XD. Let's just undershoot a bit and then we can tweak once we see it. Oh, I think I just saw it then. Oh no, maybe not. Yes it is, it's there. No, it's a pylon. Holy crap. Anyone see it? No, that's not do. Let's go left a smidge. Tell you what, we're not far. There, gotcha. Right, so it needs to come left a good bit more actually. Oh yes, if I'd looked on the map, that's actually quite easy to spot now. So we're going to go gear down and flat 10. Oh, shut up. There we are. I'm not quite lined up, so let's go left a smidge more. I've come in very delicately here. This is could have had more balls, more bottle. With the GoPro view. Look. Pretty cool, isn't it? What might be brave. That looks, I mean, although it looks short, those bloody trees, I think it looks achievable. So flaps 15. Yeah, let's go for it. Hey up, Lewis. You're about to see me absolutely murder a landing here. So flap full. Not sure if this aircraft is capable of landing here, but that's what we're going to try and do. So let's do it. We want some joystick cam, don't we? Okay. Touch that around a touch. I'm going to come in as slow as I dare, basically, because we're going to need to stop. It's really not a very big runway. Wowzers. All about keeping the thing trimmed, which it absolutely isn't at the moment. No, I'm not, mate. It's not working. Oh no, it is going. just coming in slightly steep to get over those trees.
1,000.
Speed's good. Don't dare really go much slower than this, because we still need the elevator authority to flare. This plane's not known for that. God, that is a short runway. Wow. Narrow as well. Very narrow.
Plus 100. Minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Ready on the brakes. Oh, the shit. What is it doing?
100.
Land that tree.
30. 10.
Oh, he's banked it. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, full reverse, full brakes. Oh, is it going to do it? It's not far off. Oh no, it's an overrun. Oh, bollocks. That was ambitious, in fairness. That was very, very ambitious. Well, in answer to the question, will this aircraft land at Rügen? No. I think it could have come in much slower. I definitely think... I do think it is achievable though. But not this heavy. We're a bit too heavy really to come in here. And that is a narrow runway. I mean, look at this. That's hilarious. Are we even going to be able to taxi? I don't think we are. No, not that one. That one. That one. That one, that one. Let's do a bit of clean up. Transponder can come. Oops. Can come off. Everything else is good. No, we can't. Oh, that is funny. That is very funny. Alright. I do want to see if I could actually land that a bit better here. I think it's doable, but just not with this weight. We are very heavy. I think we've got our fuel about right though. Yeah. 1.2 tons of fuel. Oh, there's a guy waiting for us here, look. In comes the Flyby. Hope no one else wanted to park here. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I know what we can do. Got an idea. I wouldn't walk there though, mate. Here we go, you ready for this? Oh, that didn't go well at all. Dude, that is not a safe place to be walking. Back it up, back it up. Parallel parking and -8. Deary me. Oh, we are going to need the APU because not getting a ground power unit, that's for sure. That's hilarious. I really do now want to see whether or not we can take off from here. Okay, light can come on, fasten seatbelt. Have a quick squeeze at this. Services. One. Might need to check the undercarriage after that landing, but it'll be right. Right, what I am going to do is I'm going to just drop off that sim now. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I love it. So, the question is, can we take this off? First things first is that I'm going to reduce our mass considerably. We're going to have no passengers for this craziness and no payload. Fuel will have a ton of fuel. Oh shit, we can do that. We are going to need some mass. I suppose we want it quite far to the back, don't we? Right, that's pretty much the best we can do. Send data to sim. Right. Can we do it? Let's do it. So, props on. Probably want to close the doors. Everyone's got off now. I'm loving the ambient noises. That's all part of the Orbex thing. Take off trim. In fact, tell you what, let's fire up the engines first. Take off trim. Click, 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 click. It's going to be as far back as I can get away with. Wait for starter cutout. There it is. That's not a very long runway. Christ. What am I doing to myself? Starter cutout. APU can come off now then. Oh, they can come off as well. These can come on. That can come on. That can come on. All the lights can come on. Fasten seatbelt sign to any poor sod who's still in here. Okay. We are ready to rock and ruin. We're going to need M-top, full 100%. And I think we're going to have to go with flap 35. Flap 35. Weird. Full flap. Bumps on, need them. Auto feather can come off. Get rid of that. Oops. No, go away. Oh, this is hilarious. Remember, our main wheels aren't actually on the taxiway here. What's that guy doing? And I am going to pinch every single bit of runway I can. Get the feeling like we're going to need it. So, radar can come on, transponder on, lights are on, we are ready to rock and roll. Misting on that windscreen. Side window's not good, is it? Alright, so as much of the runway as I dare. I'm gonna make this a hard turn. I've still cocked it up. This is Rügen Airport. Right, okay, hard on the brakes. Maximum takeoff power. Forward we go. Hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes, hard on the brakes. All sorts of warnings, brakes away. And now it's in the gods. V1. Don't know what V1 is, but we're committed now. Oh, we're up! Oh, we're up! Oh, that was easy. Oh, the trim's well off. Flaps 10. Right, let's bring it round. Fly this fighter jet style. Oh, there's a balloon! Ha! Oh, wait, up, gear up. There's a chuffing hot air balloon! I remember seeing that in the settings. I wish these windows would demist. it doesn't like the fact that the gear's up. So this thing's horrendously out of trim. Let's try and get vaguely on some sort of downwind leg here. I think we'll go out to the coast, just here off the nose, and then we'll swing it back. See if we can actually get this down this time. With this payload, I think it is possible. Oh shit, don't kill the engines. Oh, nearly did a Matt Davies then. That was close. Well, this wind's not making it easy. With a bit of rudder in. What are we at now? 10. Tell you what, let's pull the speed back. And maintain height. Let's take flat 15. Begin the turn. Into base. Kick of the rudder. Zoom in more on this? No, not really. Turn round about where these pylons are before we get to the water. And I probably want flat 35 now as well. I'll bring that speed back. There we go. And maintain height in the turn. Pick the rudder. Swing the nose round. There we go. Not too bad, I don't think. Too bad at all. So, a little bit fighter pilot styly here. Pull that up. Power can come back. We do reduced takeoff, reduced landing power. Yes, we can. Right, round. We are low. Fine, because I'm trying to bleed the speed off more than anything. If I can come nose high like I am now, I think that's reasonably lined up. Yeah, that's not bad. Get us trimmed. Nope. Crosswind doesn't make it any easier.
1,000.
Okay. Make sure the brakes aren't on. Yeah, see, we can fly below 100 knots now. We couldn't do that before. No, gingerly bring that speed back. And of course we'll stop quicker because we're lighter as well, less inertia. Don't want to get a big leg spike like that though on short final again. Didn't help. Or a bit too low actually. Nose up. Bit of power. Looking okay. Midge low, but we've managed to level out alright. Keep that speed down. Accelerates really easily, this aircraft does. Buckets of power. Get us down to 115 knots. If we can get us down to 110, actually, that'd be even better.
Plus 100.
Don't dare go much lower than that because I feel like I'm not going to have any elevator authority flare. Although we're almost flaring here. This is a... Oh no, we're all pretty good actually.
Minimums. Minimums.
Continue, I think. Not bad, not bad. Place your bets. Leave the power where it is, bring the nose up, just get rid of some of that speed. Tiny nudge on the power. Fighting that crosswind. The swung sides. Trim the trees with the props on the way down. There we go.
50, 40,
Fill the
30,
power early.
20, 10.
Not staying anywhere near on the runway. Which also meant I've not been able to get the brakes on as early as I want. Oh, but we stopped that time. Amazing what aircraft weight does. Turning circle on this thing never ceases to amaze me either. Look at that. What a turn. I'm quite chuffed with that. He managed to stop just after mid-length. Windsock, not particularly blowy. Oh, there we are. Oh, it's just, this is hilarious. Really want to run that guy over, but I'm full on the brakes here. I'll tell you what. Let's... I don't know why reverse seems to just completely ignore the brakes. What are you doing, man? You nutter. There we go. I think that'll do. Anyway, bit of shits and giggles at the end of that. Hope you enjoyed it. Interesting, very interesting flight. I'm probably not going to do a back to East Mids now. Well, there's someone coming in. There's someone else flying in. Oh, we'll watch them come in because this can be quite funny when they see us parked here on the ramp. I'll tell you what I do. Let's kill that. Let's stick the engines on feather, and let's watch. Oh, we're not connected. Hang on. We fix that. There we go. There's a guy literally coming round on final now in a beach barren. Beechcraft. And he's gonna see us parked here. Like that. That's hilarious. There he is! There he is! Ah. So funny. Where's he parking? Oh, is he going to park all the way down there? That's going to be the that's a screenshot. That is. His wheel's gone. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Bit of giggles. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.